Sunday afternoon football live from Selhurst Park as Leicester look to strengthen their spot in the top four of the Premier League. A win will make this the best ever start to a top-flight season in the club's history. It will also see the Foxes move 6 points clear of Arsenal in fifth. This is the Leicester team, unchanged from the win against Southampton, having made 9 alterations at Burton in midweek in the Cup. So Kasper Schmeichel in goal, a back four of Ricardo, Chagla Soyuncu, Johnny Evans and Ben Chilwell. How well that back five is playing together in the Premier League. Ably supported by Wilfred Ndidi, the holding midfielder. In front of him, Ozzy Perez, Yuri Tielemans, James Maddison and Harvey Barnes. And up front, Jamie Vardy. On the bench for Leicester, Danny Ward, James Justin, Wes Morgan, Damari Gray, Mark Albrighton, Kelechi Iheanacho and Dennis Pratt. Leicester City against Crystal Palace. Win, and it'll be 23 points from the opening 11 games. Never before have Leicester City achieved that in a top-flight season. The two teams have been turned around again, which is interesting. It's becoming a theme when Leicester City play this season. So Kasper Schmeichel is making the long trip towards our right-hand side now, all in white, with Leicester in their change strip today of dark grey, with the shirts, the shorts and the socks. Crystal Palace will be kicking off, kicking from left to right towards where their most fervent fans are in the Holmesdale Road end, to our right-hand side. And we're underway in the Premier League this Sunday lunchtime. Immediately Gary Cahill pings it forward, looking for Wilfried Zaha. In fact, it's Jeffrey Schluppen. The first header of the game is won by Ricardo, and now Wilfried Zaha does have it on halfway. Back to Patrick Van Aanholt, who rolls it back to Vicente Gaeta under pressure from Jamie Vardy, and he kicks it out of play. That's what Jamie Vardy's all about inside, what, 20 seconds, Tony Cotter?
Absolutely. I wonder if it's a thing with Kasper, with the winning the toss or whatever, and just, you know, spinning it round.
Now that's great from Yuri Tielemans. He's seized on an error and he's up over halfway, and he's got players to his left and to his right. Here's Harvey Barnes into the penalty area. He goes for goal, straight to the goalkeeper. Harvey Barnes with the game's best chance.
When he looks up, he's probably got 3 options. He's got Vardy and he's got Maddison. Plays it to Barnes, he comes inside, left foot, and looks to open his body up, curl it. He just doesn't quite get hold of it.
This is the game plan for Palace though, and they've got Zaha on the ball, and with the outside of his boot he's played it into Ayew here, who's running goals and blasting over. The threat of Zaha there for all to see. Ayew with another good opportunity, 0-0 still.
He does really well. Again, Perez gives the ball away to Zaha, plays the ball into Ayew, and it's a wonderful dummy, a lovely little dummy run as well from McCarthy.
All the way back to Kasper Schmeichel, takes a couple of touches and plays it out to Ben Chilwell, who immediately has James McArthur for company. What a touch from Harvey Barnes to play the ball into Maddison, and what a ball the outside of the boot from Maddison to Jamie Vardy. This could be a sensational goal. Vardy's shot is saved, but that was slick Leicester City football. Here's Maddison again. That move was a joy to watch. Maddison is fouled 35 yards out. It's a free kick, and Maddison is in pain, but wow.
Brilliant football from Leicester. I mean, the flick from Harvey Barnes is wonderful, and then the pass, Maddison, outside of his right boot. Incredible, and he's just too wide on the angle. Waits and waits, Jamie Vardy. Could he have cut it? Perez is doing his best to try and get with him. In the end, it was a decent save from the keeper.
Johnny Evans and Chagla Soyuncu chatting about something inside the penalty area. Who's going to move where? Maddison is going to take the corner. We can't see it, Tony Cotter. It's over some heads and around some beams, but it is James Maddison over the ball, right-footed. Here he comes. Leicester have probably had the better of the opening exchanges. 20 minutes gone, 0-0. In comes the corner towards the far post. Evans is up! Doesn't miss by much. Johnny Evans with a big chance for Leicester City.
Johnny Evans peels round so that they don't pick him up at the far post, and in the end it's just a little bit of a static jump. He does brilliant because he heads it back where it's come from. Really, really good effort from Johnny Evans. It actually lands on the top of the net.
Both teams very well organised, with different but quite specific game plans, which you sense they're sticking to. Everyone knows their tasks as well.
Both got their game plans, but both been let down by that final ball, and that hasn't changed at the early stages of this second half.
Might do now, because that's a lovely flick from McArthur to Ayew. McArthur now towards the edge of the penalty area, plays it to the right hand side, and Kouyaté, who drills it in. Ayew shot blocked well by Ricardo. Dangerous moment that for Leicester City. Ricardo to the rescue. Now he tries to release Tielemans, but Milivojevic steps in and wins it. And Didi steps in and wins it. Then Zaha picks the pocket of Perez and runs to the edge of the penalty area and shoots and gets it horribly wrong. And it goes well wide. Scrappy, still 0-0.
Yeah, he went to curl it, Zaha. He really should have gone for power, I think, because it opened up in front of him. 25 yards out. He really, a player of his quality, you expect him to at least hit the target. I think that's the wrong option. Gone for the curler, go for power, try and strike it past. But the first one was really good build-up play from Palace. A couple of nice little flicks. Eventually the cross comes in, and at the near post, it's defended really well. And I think it's Ricardo just sticks a toe out, and they eventually managed to clear it.
Yeah, had he not got something on that, and Zaha were lurking around right in front of us from the Leicester right. It's been a good spell this from Leicester City. 0-0. Here it comes from Maddison. It's another good ball. It's Evans' header. What a save from Vicente Gaeta, diving to his right and tipping it over the crossbar to deny Evans the opener.
Well, he's getting nearer, Johnny Evans. He had that one in the first half that landed on the roof. This time a brilliant header. Gets there first. I don't know whether it might have hit the bar or not, I don't know, but the keeper is straight at the keeper. He's got to get fingertips to it. Does it, saves it really well.
Evans having a word with the referee about something. Here it comes from James Maddison. Flicked on and in! Chagla Soyuncu breaks the deadlock. Leicester City lead at Selhurst Park.
Just what they needed. Soyuncu with the header. But there's a deflection at the near post. I don't know which Palace defender's there. I don't know if it's Joel Ward. There's someone at the near post, and he's not quite ready for the ball, because Maddison, the first one he's put in, is on the penalty spot. This one, near post, is it Van Aanholt? It takes a wicked deflection. Van Aanholt takes it right off the head of Ayew, or is it Chiati standing right behind him, flicks it on, and then Soyuncu arrives. He's about 4 or 5 yards out. Just going to see a better view of it this time. Ball's played in. There's a flick at the near post from Van Aanholt. It's perfect for Soyuncu, but not for Van Aanholt. And Leicester are 1-up.
Leicester defending for their lives, and then the ball came forward to Vardy, and he lost out to Van Aanholt. It's back with Gary Cahill. 3 Premier League points are always precious, and if Leicester get them here, they will have worked incredibly hard for them. Cahill scoops it forward. It's a lovely ball into the feet of Zaha on halfway. Back to Schlupp. Schlupp, just a few groans. He didn't have too many options, but he's picked out MacArthur onto Ayew. Soyuncu comes across, grapples with Jordan Ayew as it's back to goal. He's controlled it though, the Palace number 9, and he's played it back to Wilfried Zaha. Zaha, it's a lovely ball to Joel Ward inside the penalty area. Right-hand side, Ward onto his left foot, goes for goal. Straight to Kasper Schmeichel.
Yeah, good play from Palace, so they had to be patient. Zaha's ball to Joel Ward, eventually takes a touch, comes inside on his weaker left foot, so he's never really going to get that much power on it. He's outside the box.
Leicester then did pretty well on halfway to win it themselves through Soyuncu and Tielemans as Palace tried to break, and eventually it was a free kick. And then Didi almost loses out, but he wins it back under pressure from Jeffrey Schlupp. Another big performance from Wilfried and Didi. Everyone in Leicester colours has worked very hard for this lead. Yuri Tielemans now on the left wing. Oh, Gray leaves it. Vardy back to Gray. Back to Jamie Vardy!
What a goal!
Well, Brendan Rodgers caught in one of Europe's top strikers this week, and that is why Vardy makes it 2, and Leicester City surely now are going to win this game and make it the best ever start to a top flight season. Vintage Vardy.
Well, it's vintage Vardy in terms of the finish, but the goal itself it's a fantastic goal. It really is. They're working the ball down the left-hand side. They're patient. Maddison out to Tielemans. Tielemans in. Gray with a dummy. Vardy plays it back to him. Gray plays it back, and he's hardly got anything to aim at, Jamie Vardy. The finish, it is a world-class finish. There's a lovely layoff. Gray plays it to him. All right, it's a bit false and it goes through the keeper's legs, but it's the only place he could put it. He's played back to him from Gray. It just side foots it round about the penalty spot into the bottom corner. Left-footed. What a goal from Jamie Vardy, and that should seal the 3 points.
I wonder if it's going to be for Wilfried and Didi.
James Maddison.
It's not. It's James Maddison who's coming off, and he turns to the Leicester fans and applauds them. They applaud him back. Didi's going to hobble through. How about this for some sport depth? Dennis Pratt coming on to help Leicester see the game through.
Yeah, he's a good player, Dennis Pratt. He's just got to be patient in terms of his football and how much time he gets, but James Maddison's had a good game again today.
Free kick is bang on halfway. If you're just joining us, we're in the first of 6 added minutes, and Leicester are 2-0 up. Both goals in the second half for Çağlar and then Jamie Vardy. Oh, what a ball that is to Chilwell. Chilwell's in on goal. He's hit the post from a tight angle. Sensational free kick, and it was almost 3 out of absolutely nothing. Back it goes to Ben Chilwell, who is crunched into by Joel Ward.
It's so unlucky, Ben Chilwell, because he takes the free kick's taken early over the top. Joel Ward misjudges it. Chilwell gets it, and with the angle tightening, the goalkeeper goes to ground, and he does the hard bit. He gets it past the keeper. But should he have scored?
Here's Çağlar. I guess some of the other co-commentators probably say they've got a pretty good record as well, given Leicester's start to the season.
Not as good as mine.
Forward it goes towards Benteke, who does win a flick on, and Ricardo just clears it as far as Van Aanholt. We've got about 30 seconds left. Van Aanholt exchanging passes and then trying to lay in Zaha, but Johnny Evans was there. Dennis Pratt pirouettes around on the edge of the box, and Wes Morgan fires it up towards Vardy. Joel Ward wins it. Palace have still got a bit of fight in them. They play the ball into the penalty area, and Kasper Schmeichel claims, dives on the ball, and that might just be that.
Yeah, it was important to keep a clean sheet, I think, because it's been a really good performance. And what you don't want, last couple of minutes, just give away a really scrappy goal, and then it just takes the gloss off of what has been an excellent team performance again from Leicester.
Schmeichel whacks it forward, and Leicester City are 6 points clear of Arsenal in 5th place. A 5th straight win in all competitions. Brendan Rodgers has masterminded something very special to start the campaign, and Leicester have beaten Crystal Palace by 2-0. Tony Cottee, hard fought, Çağlar opener, and then Jamie Vardy second to seal it.